Hey guys, it's Lexi and welcome to another vlog. I'm going to try really hard to stare at the camera this time. Um, if you see me looking over this way, I have my notes on the other screen that I kind of, to help me out. So this is my first weight loss diary. I'm recording this on the 6th of July, 2022. I'm making this video for a couple reasons. One, just to maybe inspire somebody else to do this who maybe is a little scared to do it. And two, and this is the main reason, I want to look back and see how far I've come at the end. I tried to do like a weight loss journey at the beginning of 2022, and then, or at beginning of 2020, and then nothing happened. I didn't go anywhere. I gained a bunch of weight. So here I am, and I'm starting a new journey, and it's scary, and I'm gonna go over everything. But yeah, I'm gonna put some pictures at the end of this where I'm at now, like what I look like now. I've been putting off taking them because I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it because I know if everything goes as planned, I'm gonna want to look back and see where I'm at right here at this moment, how I look, how I normally like take care of myself. I just got my hair cut. It's way too short, but I want to see where I'm at right now at this moment, so that when I get further along in this journey, in like a year or 2 years, I can look back and see how far I have come. I plan on doing one of these once a month, mainly for myself. But if you're watching them, please feel free to comment. But let's get into the video. So let's first talk about where I'm at now. I'm going to insert some pictures right now. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to insert some pictures right now of what I currently look like. My current weight is 370. My heaviest was 379. My BMI on May 9th, when I first went to my first doctor's appointment, my personal care physician, my personal doctor, was 56. Last time I went, I was 368. It's kind of fluctuated between 376 and 368. I don't have a way to measure myself, but I will insert it in a clip real quick if I manage to get before I post this video. If not, I'll talk about it next month, where my measurements were at and then where they're at then. So I am what is considered, I believe they call it now class 3 obesity, but I'm morbidly obese. I'm heavy and everything is hard. Everything I do is difficult and wears me out. Going to the grocery store and walking around, that wears me out. Tying my shoe, if I can't find the right chair to thing to prop it up on ratio, I lose my breath trying to bend over do it. Sometimes my boyfriend will have to, or my fiance will have to tie them for me. I want to go hiking and things like that, but I can't because I get tired real easy and I'm heavy. There are bathroom stalls that are almost too big for me to go into. When I go to my mom's house, she has a really small area where her toilet is because the house is like 100 years old. And when I go to the bathroom there, it's really hard to go and even harder to clean myself afterwards. I don't really do anything. I'm too embarrassed to even go over to my aunt's house with my mom and my aunts and my cousin and go swimming or because of my weight. I always say, well, I don't know where my bathing suit is. I know where my bathing suit is. It's hanging up in the bathroom. And I know they're not going to judge me, and I know they want me to come over and spend time with them. But I'm embarrassed by my body, and I have to see myself when I'm there, and I can't stand looking at myself. And recently, I decided that I wanted to look into bariatric surgery. My mom has told me that she thought I should do it for a long time. I started getting heavy when I was in second grade. I think that's the first time I remember they used to weigh us in school. And I remember them telling my parents that I was getting heavy. And my mom always tried to get me to, like, eat right and, like, exercise and, like, encouraged me to, like, do the things I needed to do. But I'm stubborn, and trying to get me to eat, I would eat, like, I like healthy foods. I'd eat what she told me to, but, like, if I got hungry and my parents were in bed, I'd just sneak into the kitchen and get what I wanted. You can't, I'm hard-headed. You can't tell me something if I don't want to hear it, which is something I need to work on. And so I just got bigger and bigger, until I got to my heaviest in 2020. Sitting at home, in December of 2019, the Kmart I worked at closed. And then I also decided, I've been thinking about it really for a year to get weight loss surgery, but I just started this year to really pursue it. So I finally went to see the doctor that my insurance company assigned to me. Like, I can switch the doctor if I want to, but I like my doctor. And I went because when they kept emailing me that I needed to have a physical, and I hadn't been to the doctor in like 20 years, almost close to 20 years, because I didn't have insurance. I could never afford it. And I had to have a referral in order to get considered for weight loss surgery for my insurance. So the first thing I did was I tried to chat with the insurance company. I tried to send them an email. They just kept telling me to find out what steps I need to take. Do I need a referral? Is there stuff I need to do? Do I have to go to some kind of program to try to lose weight? Other ways first. They just kept telling me I can't see where there's any steps to tell you. You'll have to have your whoever you want to have do the surgery to contact us, contact whatever department. So I decided that I was going to, so I was looking at different places. I just Googled bariatric surgery, and I found a place, and when I was looking at the website, it said that they had seminars. And so I decided I'm going to go to this seminar. So I signed up to it. I had to wait like a month or two. My mom went with me. It was one Saturday. It was like an hour. And they told me things that I never knew about weight loss. And they also tried to like sell their center, because this particular place was like their bariatric. The place where you go to is like like there's more to it, but they're like the place where you go is like a bariatric center. Their nurses like take care of bariatric patients, and like it's not the place I ended up going through because I didn't know if they were in my network, and I wanted to stick with the one my doctor suggested because it's in the network. They can give referrals easy. They have easy access to all the appointments I've been to and all my tests that I've already done. When I went to the doctor, he immediately was willing to give me a referral he was immediately okay with giving me a referral for weight loss surgery. I had to go to I had to do like blood tests, and I had to go to a cardiologist because I told him I get winded real easy, and he said I had to get these things done anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and do them now. He wanted me to go to the lady doctor because I'd never had my bits and bobs inspected. So far everything's turned out okay. Like, they wanted to do extra things because of my weight, because my period doesn't come every month. I have to go get a ultrasound for my lady parts. I think my uterus is what they're looking at next month, and then right after that I have another appointment with the lady doctor. And then I went to the cardiologist, and he did he had me do a sleep apnea test, which I gotta call them tomorrow to find out the results. My doctor just recently had me get my thyroid ultrasound done. So they just keep telling me, like, all the doctors I keep telling them, the first thing they say is, you really do need to lose weight. And the first thing I say is, I'm trying to get approved for weight loss surgery. And they immediately tell me, we'll put in your chart that we think you should get it. I do think this is the right decision for me. So anyways, so the next step I did was, I was told that if I don't hear from them in 7 days, to call this certain line that like does the scheduling for it. It's like a hospital, and like there's like doctors and cardiologists, and like it's like a big like network of a big hospital network. So I waited and I didn't hear from them, and I gave almost like a week and a half, and then I called, and they said they should have called you by now. Called the Bariatric Center, and I called and left my number, and they called me back. They told me usually it takes 2 weeks because they're very backed up, but that they were glad I'd called, and they set up a virtual appointment to see the bariatric surgeon. I did it in my mom's kitchen. My mom unfortunately couldn't go because she'd already requested the day off for the original one. So my aunt and my uncle both sat there and took notes for me so that, I don't remember stuff a lot. I was worried I wouldn't remember because I was kind of excited and scared and nervous. And it's pretty much all the stuff that he pretty much went over everything with me that had been went over when I went to the seminar for the other place. He asked me like what surgery I was interested in. I told him I thought that I was interested in the gastric sleeve, but I wasn't sure because I wanted to see what his recommendation was. He told me he thought that would be a good one for me, and if later on down the road he needed to, I can't remember the next word, but like he needed to switch it over to a gastric bypass, he could do that later on if I got that one. So I think that's what I'm going to pursue. Next Monday, the 11th at 2 o'clock, I have my first class with a dietitian. Unfortunately, my boyfriend, my fiance, husband, we've been together for like almost 14 years in October. Like, he ain't going nowhere. He's basically my husband. He can't go back there with me, which is also why my mom is not going to like request the day off. My aunt or my uncle is not going to go down there with me just to sit in the waiting room. Because space is limited. So my boyfriend's going to drive down there with me. So that's where I'm at with that. So my plan is to have the surgery. I'm just starting it, and my insurance requires you to do a 6-month doctor monitored diet. I think I said that right. So I guess it's basically starting on the 11th of this month. So that means that December will be my 6 months. Hopefully I get approved. And then the next step is the surgery after that. Which he said if I did, they require you to do 3 months at the place I'm going. But my insurance will require me, I'm pretty sure, to do 6 months. He said, so if I were to do the 3 months, he said he thought it'd be closer to 6. So I'm assuming it's going to be closer to 9 months before I can get their surgery. Which is my own fault. I was going to do this a year ago, and I went to make the appointment, and then I just like chickened out. Because I was scared that I would fail. That's a big thing. Like, I'm really scared I'm going to fail. But I don't have a quality of life. And there are things I want to do in life that I can't do because I'm heavy. When I'm not working, I'm at home. I sit here in front of my computer. I play video games. I can't even talk myself into editing videos to on my gaming channel because I am always tired. My body always hurts. My hips have been hurting lately. That's never really happened before. I think it's because I'm on my period, which means like I bleed for a couple days, and then like my body is real sore. I bleed for 1 day, and then my body's real sore, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. But it'll get to experience things. I want to be more active. I want to like go hiking and like whitewater rafting. I just got my gym membership back today. Unfortunately, my body hurts because Mother Nature has decided to grace me with her presence this week. So, even though I'm not currently bleeding, I'm still very sore. Like, my hips have been really bothering me the last few days. I know a lot of it is to do with my weight, too. But I'm getting ready to start going to the gym. As soon as my body is feeling like I can, like, not completely worn out and sore. Even if I'm a little worn up, like, if my body just doesn't hurt, or I can feel like I can walk for like, even if I just do 5 minutes on the treadmill, I can work my way up there. I know I can. I believe in myself. I can't do any of that because I get tired real easy. As an obese person, there are ways that I can't experience life. There are places I can't go. I can't ride a roller coaster. I can't really go on a plane unless I buy an extra plane ticket. I've only been on a plane once, and it was when I was like 20, and I was probably about 100 pounds lighter, and I was almost too big for the seat then. So I know I wouldn't fit now without having to have 2 seats and a belt extension. I can barely tie my shoes sometimes. Everything's hard. Showering's hard. You gotta lift up things, and even when I'm laying in bed, like I have to adjust my stomach because it'll like won't move with my whole body. There's no way I could go hiking because I can't walk very long, and I'm probably too heavy to go whitewater rafting. I'm afraid to sit down in chairs because I'm afraid they'll break. I saw somebody else when I was watching videos of people who had bariatric surgery, and one of the things she said that she was talking about things that were like different or things she can do now that she couldn't do then. And one of the things she said was she's no longer afraid to sit in chairs because she was always afraid they would break, and that's how I feel. I'm terrified to sit down places. I stand a lot when I go places because I'm so scared. Like if the chair looks just a little bit flimsy, I'm like, no, that's gonna break if I sit in it. I don't think I've ever actually broken a chair, but like that thought is there. I want to be able to tie my shoes without feeling like I'm suffocating. I want to be able to like cross my legs. Just all the small things that I can't do. I find trouble fitting in some bathroom stalls. I think I said that earlier. I just want to experience life. I don't now. I mean, I'll never give up my video games. I'm always going to be a gamer, but I don't want to just game. I don't want to like experience life through a video game. I don't want to like live vicariously through my Minecraft character. Not that I'm saying like I want to go outside and like punch wood and like mine diamonds, but like I want to go out into the world and explore. I want to go hiking, and I want to go on road trips, and I want to go places that I can't go because I'm either too scared or too heavy to do them. So my plan, I want to get approved for bariatric surgery. I want to learn how to eat correctly. My main problem with eating is like I eat a lot of junk food because like I get what's easy because like again everything's hard, so I don't get up to cook anything. I don't. My boyfriend has to help me out as much as he can, but I just buy cheap stuff that's easy to cook. And I need to stop doing that. I need to buy healthy stuff. I need to get up and make me meals. I need to stop skipping meals. I don't sleep well. It's hard for me to fall asleep, so usually I end up getting up late and I'm running around in the morning and I haven't taken the time to prepare lunch, and I don't eat breakfast, so then I'm at work and I don't eat until after I get off work, which is somewhere between like 2 and like 3:30. So then I eat my 3 meals between like when I get off work at 3 or 3:30 to 11 or 12 or 1 o'clock at night. And I shouldn't do that because it's not healthy. I'm like squeezing all my meals in at once. Also, I eat when I'm bored. If I'm not good at portion controls, and because everything's hard and I'm lazy, I don't get up to like put my plate away immediately. And so if there's still food sitting on my plate and it's sitting there, I'll keep seeing it. And even if I'm hungry and I am completely full, I'll keep eating at the food because it's sitting there. If it's there, I'll eat it. I don't want to do that. I want to get up my butt up and I want to go put it away. I also need to like, if I just get smaller portions, like it'd solve a lot of my problem. Like if I'm still hungry, I can always get up and go and get more. But like when I have that great big mounds of food on my plate and I'm not going to eat it, if it sits there and I don't immediately get up to put it away, I'm going to keep eating on it. I'm going to. I know I'm going to. And also, if I'm out and about, I don't eat as much. If I'm just sitting here playing video games and watching videos, I get bored and I just want something to do with my hands. And next thing you know, I'm like eating another meal that I don't need and I'm not really hungry for. And that's something I need to work on. I guess my journey officially starts on the 11th of this month, Monday. It is Wednesday now. I will keep you guys posted. I'll have videos. I'll keep you updated on my weight. I only weigh myself once a month. I don't want to focus on the numbers because one, I'm going to have a lot of loose skin and it's not going to be light as air. It's going to have weight to it. If I'm going to the gym like I plan on doing, muscles have mass. And so I feel like if I'm weighing myself every week, I'm going to get discouraged because I'm not going to see the numbers change like I think they should as if I did it once a month. I'm still going to lose a lot of weight because I'm very heavy and I'm excited and scared and nervous. I am ready though. I'm ready to do this. Apparently this is the year for me to try to better myself because I'm doing better. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscription button. If you want to be notified when I post videos, you can hit the notification bell. Comment down below if you want to. If you're going through a similar journey, or if you if you've done this and you have any advice. Also, I have other channels. I currently post on. I'm gonna start posting on this one, and I post gaming videos. I also have another channel called Strangeaholic. I'm gonna eventually post something on there. I just keep changing my mind about what I want to start with. It's like true crime and like spooky stuff and like cryptids and haunted stuff and paranormal. If you're into like creepy, strange, spooky stuff, at some point I'm gonna post videos on there as soon as I settle on one. But thank you if you've come this far, and I will see you guys in whatever video comes next, and I will definitely see you guys in August to give you a rundown on what's happening at that point. Bye.